Tonight, days before a major change to our country's visa system, it's already affecting us here in Central Florida.
Yeah, starting Wednesday, the Trump administration is banning visa processing for these 75 countries, including Russia, Thailand, Egypt, and Brazil. Channel 9's Sabrina Maggiore is live in downtown Orlando tonight. Sabrina, you've learned some people from Brazil were working to move here, but are now changing those plans.
Martha, these are people who have waited months or even years to get to this point in the process. More than 160,000 Brazilians live in Florida, a huge chunk of that population right here in Central Florida.
Especificamente o Intergarden.
Originally from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Rodrigo Branco has called Orlando his home for more than a decade. He now sells luxury Central Florida homes to his 2.6 million followers.
Most of them like people, Brazilian that live here in Florida, United States, and people that want to live here.
But in the 2 days since the Trump administration announced Brazil was one of these 75 countries where visa processing will be suspended, he's already seen the consequence. 3 clients who were just waiting on immigration interviews to sign for homes here in Florida pulled out of deals.
Then they got like scared with the future, so they said, no, let's hold.
The Trump administration says the move is to ensure undocumented immigrants are not a financial burden to Americans, saying, quote, the Department of State is undergoing a full review of all policies, regulations, and guidance to ensure that immigrants from these high-risk countries do not utilize welfare in the United States or become a public charge. The pause applies to people seeking employment visas and those looking to reunite with their loved ones living in the U.S.
We're readjusting plans.
Immigration attorney Frank Symphorien-Saavedra says his phone lines are overwhelmed.
What's the guidance you're telling people?
Well, I mean, it's a challenge because so far we have very minimal information from the Department of State. At the moment, yes, it's essentially wait and see.
And the Department of State hasn't said how long the policy review here will take or when that pause might be lifted. It is important to note, though, that this is not applying to tourist visas. So anyone from those 75 countries who are coming to visit the attractions or the theme parks here in Central Florida will still be allowed to do so. Reporting live in Orlando, I'm Sabrina Maggiore, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.